The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
It's the final countdown. One spot remains. You hear the echo, 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 echo 8 calling your name. But this is no ordinary Echo 8 game. It starts off with the man they call StingRay. He knows when to sting his opponent when the ocean floor gets murky. He comes out of the waters in this TUNA region and controls his path. Taking care of the TUNA is no easy feat in round 2. Backing it up and taking care of the badass, that's right, Brazilian style, Cesar, is no easy feat. Tonight he plays with house money. He goes into this game knowing he's up for a challenge because the D2 T1 champion is ready. What a match for Tapir he's had. What a run he's had. The first guy in history to win a D1 and D2 game on the same day. He hasn't lost in this league. 8-0. And he continues to build and break records. But this man tonight, he's got to prove it. He's the 14th seed. He's coming in here with house money as well. We all know StingRay's from Nevada. But we're going to find out who's top brass in the TUNA region. We'll go gambling tonight because it's StingRay versus Tapir. Tapir versus StingRay. One last spot to round out your final 4 all-rookie battle. We go into that pod. We saw what Ashley did to DJ yesterday, and we saw what Chama did to Monkey. For Ashley, it was a big win to continue her reign as top Dolphin and make her second straight Final 4. For Chama, what a win against Monkey. Takes care of business, uses the power play lock, and smokes him and scorch earths him. The 3 seeds are gone. All that remains is a 9 or a 14. Who will play the Dancing Dolphin? We're going to find out shortly. We go into the scene, and in the scene tonight, we have our 2 compatriots. Our 2 men at battle, StingRay and Tapir. We'll get to them in a second here. And of course, Yoshi's back. We welcome Yoshi back. It's good to see him back as our ref. And joining me, who's been a super sub, as I like to call him, the Vaporizer. My friend, welcome back, my friend. You are back in the booth, co-commentating with the boss. Should be a good one. Let's go to you, my friend, first. Vapor, I have to say, man, these 2 players, we've talked about storylines. We've talked about runs to the finish. You've been saying that all the time. We've talked about ammo control, efficiency. You name it, we've had it. But this time it's a little bit different. We got guys like StingRay and Tapir here who are not afraid of table talk, sparring the game on the mental battlefield that will be. What do you got expecting tonight from both players? They're both playing with house money. Neither player was expected to be here. What's your one line coming out of this match tonight? What's it going to be?
I think this match is going to be fun above all other things. I feel like these guys are going to enjoy this game, and whatever the outcome is, I feel like the vibes are going to be great the whole time. Split ammo control would probably be the one thing I'm looking for most game-wise.
Yoshi, obviously, you know Tapir like the back of your hand from the D2 ranks. He's stepping it up to D1, though. He's taken all that energy that he's used in D2 and has brought it to D1 and has taken the league by storm. You take care of the Super League runner-up in Varigold. Then you back it up with a massive win against Tagoe, who had a lot of momentum in that Masters class. And now you're playing StingRay here. Look, there's been the old adage of does StingRay have composure? I don't think he needs it's Plan Sting. He's going against Plan Sting. What's he got to do to compartmentalize the situation, knowing big moment here to make not only his first Final 4 in D1, but he could become the first player ever, and could be one of the first players we ever see in the same season making a D1 and D2 Final 4 in back-to-back tournaments.
Yeah, that'll definitely be interesting if it happens. But as for this match, I think Tapir definitely cannot underestimate StingRay because he may seem like someone who crumbles throughout the game and by the way he talks. he has beaten good players like Drip in T1 and made a comeback against Cesar. So he's not really despite what we may think of him as his flaws, he doesn't it doesn't seem to really do much as far as his gameplay. I think he still has that gameplay foundation that is always scary on the table when you actually go against him. So the peers just going to have to be aware of that for sure. So I expect this to be a close match. I think they both have really proved why they should deserve to get to this point. So now it's just a case of how far can Tapir go. I mean, if he can beat StingRay and get to the Final Four, that's gonna. I mean, this is already a statement within itself, but a Final Four is ridiculous. Like it. A lot. I've heard comments saying. I hear comments saying like, it's really hard to get far in this league, and I can't disagree. If Tapir does it in his debut into D1, I think that's definitely that's something that we can't overlook. Of course, with StingRay, this win will also be huge because with Tapir's run of just getting win after win after win, if he's the one to stop it, that'll definitely also be a statement. So whoever wins, they're gonna come out in a big way.
Well, let's go to StingRay first. StingRay, welcome to your first ever E8, my friend. It's playing Sting, right? We all know Operation Sting. We all know that. We all know the hype aside. I want to know, man, what's your one word right now going into this match? What's the one word? Give us a little freestyle from Sting. Are you humble like Kendrick? What do we got going on, my friend? I still pay attention. Don't think I pay attention, my friend. Come on now. I'm the shark for a reason still. But real talk, Sting. What's your one word and going into this match, my friend?
Don't tell me that was his word. I knew it.
Slant Sting, baby. Tapir's going to be right back, so we'll kind of dance around it. Vapor. I mean, this is just classic. I mean, classic StingRay. We don't know what to expect, man. We do apologize, but you know what? It's StingRay. He's the kind of guy, man, that will say whatever. He doesn't care. He's got no filter, right? It's Plan Sting. He's out here for a good time. What do you think with the? It's all good. What do you think? What do you think that does to Tapir's mindset, knowing he can also play some table talk? We're going to get more of a... We've seen it. We saw it with DJ Ashley. We saw it with Lamas Captain. Pro-style Uno, right? Now, Monkey Chamic, even to an extent, seem more pro-style, despite it being a 5-1. This is not going to be pro-style. We're going to be all over the map today. Do you think that opens up the door for a guy like StingRay to know that Tapir's the same way, and that could actually play into his advantage?
My answer... can be given in one GIF from last round, calling himself out on Uno. That's what StingRay does. StingRay plays the most ridiculous style of Uno you can imagine. It seems pro style until you get into the moments where he really needs something, and when he really needs something, he can get it. Just like calling himself out on Uno, led him to victory there. I don't see why he can't lead himself to victory here as well.
We're gonna wait for Tapir to come back. When he does get back, we'll ask him a question. But Yoshi, this is a big moment. I mean, Tapir here, he doesn't know. He's on borrowed time. He's still on borrowed time. We don't know what's gonna happen with him. He's basically taking a shot in the dark every single time. He's up there, or I guess he's down there in the ocean floor, and he's just waiting to see if he's going to get eaten or not. Coming in with that house money mentality, taking all these wins. Do you think he gets to a point where he says, you know what? What's one more in the old bank, right? What's one more game to me? I've been here. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Does that give you a little bit more advantage, knowing you just don't know what can happen tomorrow if you're Tapir, as used as an advantage?
Yeah, I would say so. Not a lot of people get into the position that Tapir's in. To not just have, I think, but he's one of those players where despite winning so much. He does take a lot in and learn from every game because Tapir was originally up against Tagoe. It was either 3-0 or 4-0, but
right.
It was really it was a lot. But he was losing games after, so it wasn't a clean finish, and he definitely and I wouldn't be surprised if he took something out of that game. So I think it's definitely the wins. I think for the way Tapir plays, I don't think it's a detriment. Is a detriment to him. I think he takes it in a very good way, and that's why he keeps winning. But it's not like that win's gonna stay for forever. So we'll see if it finally breaks here.
I think Tapir's coming, but we're going to ask him his question. All right. Tapir, I'm going to use a little bit of, I know Sting likes song. We're going to do this, my man, from DJ Khaled, another one. All I do is win, no matter what. You got money on your mind, my friend, but guess what? It's a different story. Are your hands going to stay up there at night, or are they going to fall out? Because this is a big match. What do you got to do to make sure you get StingRay off his game? We know Plan Sting. We all know the obstacles StingRay presents. He's got a lot of stuff in the locker, not so much on a table, but more off the table. What do you got to do here to get him out of his groove, Tapir, tonight, knowing that StingRay is going to give you probably your most interesting challenge for sure? All right, well, that's crazy. What do you got, Tapir, though? Let me know and answer, my friend. And, of course, for the fans at home, I believe Pez said it, winner of this game will not get home field. It's all Ashley. Ashley's the 1 seed, the number 2 overall seed in the tournament. Could break the record, and she wins it. Taking care of that record, which was previously done in March with number 3 overall. See if she can get that done. Winner of this game will play her. Of course, she's watching tonight. Should be a fun one. StingRay, if you win, well, we'll see who's going to be doing a backflip nom. Who the heck knows what could happen? It's going to be a battle. Both of these guys know each other. It's going to be a chaotic style. It's going to come down to who can stay composed through the fluff between 5 to 6 cards, potentially Yoshi, the crescendo moments. You look at those things. You look at StingRay. He's really good at those crescendo moments. Tapir, look, let's face it. He can drive into Draw City all day and night. He does not care about Draw City and being stuck there. He likes it. Let's see if he continues to like that tonight.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the cards at that point, and also just what you do with those cards.
Let's see. I can hear it in his voice. Oh, geez. Well. Oh, what in the world? We're just waiting for Tapir's ever. Ashley's still packing up, trying to get everything good. Well, we're not doing no. Oh boy! Well, we got the West Coast flair. Of course, we know StingRay is. We're waiting for Tapir's response, but this is what you're gonna get, Vapor Man. It's gonna be no context type of night. I think that's what we're in store for here for sure. As you see Zay watching from afar. Waiting for Tapir's answer, of course. He's going to have some fun right here, I think, playing. He's always a fun guy, Yoshi. I mean, we saw it in D2. In fact, I think, doesn't he have a D2 match tomorrow?
It's... Oh, we'll check right now. It's either tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, tomorrow 10 p.m.
So, yeah, it's crazy. He's going to go two for 2 in the games. Here we go. I can tell you this with the creative because I'm seeing straight up. I also 3 major student advantages matter. Replaced the batteries in my blood. Resumed a room in Draw City Hotel and got my subscription to Ditto Plus renewed yesterday. All right, well, Yoshi, I think it's only right that we're about to renew more than just a subscription to Ditto Plus. We're going to renew a subscription to Card Star Variety, CSR on the board. I got the Penthouse boss. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Well, we're having a good night. We're having a good night. All right, we're having a good time. Better not ask Clint. Anyway, Yoshi, take care of business for StingRay. I think we know where this is going.
Yeah, Sting. Just to reiterate, what's the call for Game 1? You said it. I think you said it before. Yeah, okay. Full send to start it.
It's Friday night. We're all loosey-goosey. Can the StingRay sting his opponent to get into his first career Final Four? We're sending it right here, boys and girls. This is it. We go in the final Echo 8 game. Who will have the biggest echo tonight? Let's get it on. StingRay. What in the world?
Okay.
That's
Oh.
well. What a better way on a Friday Night Vapor to start it off, and we draw it a wild.
Ah, yeah. This is where the fun begins.
The fun started,
An
buddy.
absolute goon. Stingray's an absolute goon.
Well, Tapir's probably gonna do the same thing though.
Yeah. Free choice to tire, of course, and we draw it. Now we're gonna start. What is this?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
This is playing Sting already. Turn 1, Vapor. Whoa! What are we doing here? What are we doing? Where do we want to go? Oh boy.
Well, I mean, Sting can't get too comfortable here going far because, Tapir's got that VIP suite in the Draw City Hotel. So, he might be getting some good stuff in Draw City because those people out there, they love
They love him. I mean, Jesus, Tapir's been paying rent to that hotel for a while now. Yoshi, I mean, this is. I mean, I've seen some crazy starts. This is on par for it. Don't think Tapir's gonna.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
All right. 7-18 now.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. They're actually gonna do it. So
well, okay then.
I guess one of them gets a comeback win.
This is
the most ridiculous freaking start to a match I have ever seen. And who else than Stingray and Tapir? Who else?
Oh man! Of course. We're. Well, I think Tapir's gonna end this right here, man. I think someone. These are
faulty batteries. Oh,
I think I've lost track of how many cards they have.
I was waiting for some batteries here. Some +4.
Okay, yeah, they're so 25, 24.
What in the world of faulty batteries? Good Lord, what are we doing? Well, someone break the chain. I'm just gonna eat some cashews.
Okay, both at. Both at 27.
What the fuck are we watching here?
Going to. Oh my god. Alright. Will we approach 30? This is just, I guess, just a testament of what these two are like. They're not really. They really are just having fun at this point. I guess they could take this as this is the only game they have to have a wild start because it's not super common to get a wild start.
I switch the freaking tab for 2 minutes and I come back and they're still drawing cards.
What the
This is wild. This is just.
I don't know if I can comprehend this. What are we really gonna? Boys, we got.
All right. Yo, I
don't even think we're gonna count this. We're not counting this one. This is a no one.
Yeah, because if they're both drawing back like this, yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Planned assassin attacks now? Is that? Yeah, this is not counting. We're not counting this one. Come on.
All right. Well,
we're just
actually gonna. Uh-oh.
I think Cesar's lost his brain cells. I think I've lost my brain cells. Vapor's probably lost it.
42 cards.
It appears Ashley is lost in the chat. I mean, what? This is Boise State, Oklahoma. What are we doing here?
This is freaking. This is.
Well,
this
is why you're not going to get a 42 card start ever.
This is Division 2 basketball or football or whatever. Because
no. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
We're playing Uno. Freaking finally. Thank you.
Yeah, we're playing.
All right, I'm back. Okay, KT's checking back in off the bench. Thank you.
Oh, I see what they did. Yeah, 4-2. Yeah, nice.
Wow, this isn't counting no comeback.
No, guys, come on.
What
They
in
just
the world
wanted
are
to
we
get to the
doing?
number. I mean, you have so many cards. Does it really matter?
No, not that. It's like, why are you mentioning Clint?
Oh, I didn't even see. Oh,
We don't need that
okay.
right now.
What's going on? Yeah. Okay, all the threes and now the green 3, and well then, I guess Tapir might just do it here.
I don't even know, Vapor. I'm self-malfunctioning right now.
There it is. All right, so all the cards that were played before are now played, and we got a rainbow. Not even that much of a shock. Oh my god, we haven't kept track of that.
I don't even know. All right, well, I'm gonna try to sort through this game somehow.
So we get to a rainbow, into red. I mean, okay, back to 2. Yeah, they're gonna keep it the same numbers for a little bit.
I think we'll let Yoshi commentate. When we get back down to get 20 cards, fill me back in. I'm gonna have to try to analyze this one because at this point everyone's got a plus. It's just gonna come down to, at this point, who gets the run.
Oh no, you're gonna count the amount of dittos too. Yeah, do what you want, man.
I'll keep track of the dittos to let you play some Uno. I'll keep track of the dittos.
That's
for
crazy.
Over under 7.5. I'm taking the under.
I'm going over.
I'm just here to commentate.
At this point, man, you gotta look at this. We have not seen something like this in the league since. Have we ever? I guess just the closest we have was with Pack and myself when I was given those 29 cards, and he was at 2 or 3 cards every time. I kept stalling him out. It's been about a year and a half. I think not even 9 months since we've seen something like this, and that was intentional. To where that wasn't intentional like this. That was unintentional. He just never could finish the game. All right, well, Cesar, is your brain lost as me, my friend?
Going to blue now.
Because I think we've all lost our brain cells. All right.
Yeah. The thing is, now we have a potential if for a card comeback of a number that would be
well, we're not going to count. This is not going to count because
no, I'm sorry. I meant a run to the finish. Like it's like more than 10 cards.
We've only seen 2 or 3 in the history of the league of 10 plus. It's very rare to get something like this. 2 power plays at home for the fans at home. Best of 9. Just a reminder of that. I mean, we got a long night here ahead.
Wow, I wouldn't. Do we see a rainbow 0?
At this point, it's going to happen. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you can just.
What? Wait. Well, not practice games, but
no, he's playing some video games.
Okay. The ultimate 0 sugars, they're all there.
0 sugar for real, man. Well, you know what? Not surprised though. You call it. It's just Tapir. StingRay is playing Sting. Tapir is. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know.
Yeah, we're gonna expect a lot of color switches too. Yeah, we're at this point we're expecting dittos and rainbows. That's what we're here to see right now.
We're cross-checking on the ditto room.
Perfect time for the rainbow ditto, which I don't have access to, but it is there.
That's all good, man. Wow, what a start! As we are, I think we're finally getting back close to 20 something.
Hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but yeah, we are I would say we are pro. Okay, no.
All right, well, we're gonna get to 20 something very soon.
Yeah, I mean, At least one of them's
I don't
going
even
to.
know
I
how to
don't think they're going to run
comprehend.
out of cards right now.
Are we watching an Echo 8 game or we watching Rad here?
Look, it's okay.
Can't manifest that kind of cup.
Yeah, or third. You know what? This does feel like a third place game. Kind of does. All right, let's go. Another ditto.
That's another ditto.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a switch. Gonna hear that one. We've seen that one.
Oh my god.
Over under. It's over under, man. Over under is over 7. Whatever. What was it, Vapor? 7.5. It's over. It's over. On dittos.
Oh, I'm gonna be counting the dittos and rainbows for the whole series, by the way.
What about
So
20?
I can send you what I have
Yeah.
after each game.
Oh, okay. We got the caps lock on.
One to pay out for a ditto.
No. All right.
What in the world?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? No, this counts for the series.
Doesn't count for the comeback. No, this does not count for that. No way.
Yeah. This is still a game.
It doesn't count for no comebacks or time orientation. It wouldn't make any sense to do something like that.
Well, yeah. You just guys chose to play this way.
Yeah, we just can't count that for league record. That's crazy. It's got to be all natural, man. This is more of a processed game. All good though. We're gonna get it back very shortly, Yoshi. I don't know if we're gonna get. I mean, what is it? Trying to think here. Let me see. Yeah, we're not gonna get much ammo used. It's gonna come down to at this point. I guess when we get to 15 cards, maybe we'll see it. I don't even know.
Yeah. That's kind of where the strategy starts to come back. Clear that they definitely have a lot of cards to just put down.
We got some. What?
You have okay. So we're not going to see it though because we're still a little bit away. No, I didn't. Oh, I thought you meant okay. So you were just joking that you had it right now. Yeah, no.
Okay. There's no epic
Okay.
+4 chain, man. At this point, you gotta think Vapor. At this point, +4s have to be somewhat split.
There you
+2s have
go.
to be somewhat. It's just what? Yeah, +2. Oh boy. What are we? What are we doing?
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
Are we really about to
Wait.
get? Are we about to see something that we've never seen before?
Oh my god. Oh my god, no way.
What is going on here? What is that?
Wait, okay. Yeah. What? I just okay.
Vapor, have you ever?
Oh, okay.
No, we're not
Craziest
counting.
thing-
We're not counting.
Yeah,
this.
I don't think anything can at this point because they already
Yeah, go for it, Vapor. I'm
The
sorry.
3 craziest things I've seen today in Uno are first, drawing up to 42 cards. Second, my 10-card finish versus Tagoe in practice, or 22-card comeback or whatever. And now,
This.
4 plus 2s into something that doesn't finish. Like, in what world do you give the other person that much ammo after drawing up to 42 cards? It's just ridiculous what they're doing here. You've got 3 cards remaining and you've discarded 44. That's not normal. But neither of these guys are normal. So
I guess
we'll
that's
see how this
right
shakes.
for you.
That's plan stick. We're best plan stick, baby, and Tapir is yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
I don't even know what to think here. Maybe I want to say it's only weird if it doesn't work. I don't even know. Oh dear.
Okay. This is ooh. Don't even have any words for it.
I don't even know what to think anymore, man. Congratulations! What is going
Who just
on?
joined?
Shabby.
Oh, nice. All right. You guys don't miss.
No one's missing right now.
Back to red.
We really on those stupid hours. Okay. Tapir with what? Whoa.
Well. Oh yeah, I just realized.
Tapir, I believe that's known as a reverse monkey
hold
combo.
on.
He's drawing on what?
We're close to a shuffle. I just noticed that.
When's the last time we've seen a shuffle, Vapor?
We're definitely gonna see it because one of them has to have a +4.
No, we know it.
So.
We're gonna see it, but we haven't seen a shuffle since March. Easily, it had to be the Dark Series, probably against
the 25 card advantage. Wow. Well, now 24, but it's down to 39.
It was off the rails, man. Alright, StingRay drawing here. See if I can get some. I mean, the thing is, there's no ammo being played in the +2s. We apologize.
I like. Oh.
I don't even know.
And StingRay revealing Tapir's hand.
I don't.
And Tapir admitting to that. That's what happens when you have 0 cards remaining and 53 discarded. That's what happens when you have freaking 39 cards.
I don't even know.
I mean, it does give a. I mean, either way,
This is off the rails, man. We're far past it.
This is definitely a weird position with so many cards, and now the opponents probably know what they have.
This is just we're Vapor. We're playing darts blindfolded at this point, just hoping we land on a bullseye at this rate. I don't even know.
That's what it's looking like.
I'm at a loss for words. No, we're not doing that again. I'm outlawing that junk.
Okay, yeah, all right.
At this point, we've reset the algorithm. I don't even know what we're going to get at this point. Yellow 9 was switching in. I don't even know, man.
We're just gonna see what happens at this point. Is StingRay able to play after drawing a little bit?
I think everyone's in a total tilt. It's crazy, Vapor. We went from there's a +2 classic.
You have another one.
Another one. Good lord. What was I gonna say? We went from smooth operations, Vapor, in the case of Ashley. We went from professional in the case of Captain. We saw clean cut move in the case of Chombic. And now we've got absolute off the rails chaos. What is your thoughts on this round so far? This has been
With the way that they've been playing, I have no thoughts. The brain cells are not functional. The neurons are not firing. My brain has turned to slop. It's, I have no words. This is the most ridiculous game.
I'm just checking the chat here. Let's see. No one's got any brain
don't
cells
even
intact
blame
after
you,
this.
nah.
This was an Echo 8 game, man.
KT literally said, "Wait," he said that almost the same thing earlier.
No comment.
Oh, the run!
Here comes Sting with the run. Never mind.
Nah, I didn't think it was a big run, but it's interesting to switch into red now. Ashley's not even watching.
I don't think
She's
there's
just
anything to
listening.
watch on this. I mean, this is truly a one-off game. I don't even know what questions I'm going to ask here after this game. I don't really think there's anything
It's gonna
to
go
ask.
for so long that we may as well just move on to game 2 when it happens. Okay, here we go. We got some +2s. Probably one of the remaining ones in the first deck going away now. Obviously with the reshuffle, Sting might have gotten some +2s back, but despite the triple +2, he's still behind by 11 cards.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, John. A little bit. I think Vapor is. I think we all are, my friend. We are we're in the twilight zone right now.
There's another 9 from Sting.
I mean, you see what I mean, John? We're just.
Okay.
What are we at? 21 minutes. There's our wild.
Okay. We're starting to.
It's Christmas time
StingRay.
and it's May. First non-bot wild. At this point, I don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, jeez. I think.
Avi, do you have 32? He's gonna use the skips instead. I think I know what Tapir's next card is gonna be. Gonna potentially be a quad play here. Ooh, okay, triple actually.
Not a red wild.
Well,
Okay.
we're going back to red. I'm sure Tapir has another response. We'll see if it's back to green. That would be something.
I mean, he could. I mean, he can easily end around it. It's not Vapor. I mean, at this point, he can easily just play end arounds. We've seen it. I mean,
Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't back to green. So we're going into yellow this time.
The problem is Vapor. In a game like this, as we go in a game like this, everything's back on 4+4s are back on the board because the deck. Everything's on the board again. You just get into this loop cycle. We don't know when anything's going to crescendo. Oh
Goodness gracious!
What are we doing?
The thoughts, the brain is oatmeal, and my phalanges are not functioning properly because they don't know what to say. My vocal cords are malfunctioning because I have nothing to say, but they want to say things. I don't know. I don't know about this anymore.
What is
Here
going?
is gonna draw.
What are we? I don't even know what's going on, man. StingRay love red.
What KT Classic?
Why are we KT Classicing 20 freaking cards?
Bro. I don't know.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Take the wheel. I'm going outside. I'll be back.
All right. I genuinely, this game could go on for half an hour at this rate. That's probably the minimum time we're looking at here. As we're gonna see just draw city on red. It's hard to tell if they even. I just don't know. There's too many cards to even say anything about what they got. I mean, there's a Green Wildale. Might have just gotten that off the draw out of the 30 cards he has. That's potentially the 4 wilds done. So but you would think that the wilds would then reshuffle back into the deck. I don't know. It's kind of confusing right now, but as we okay, I said 30. I guess it's not 30 actually. It's 24 to 17. Starting to go down. And the green 5, green 8, we're starting to play cool in the greens. How far can they run it? Surely for a long amount of time here.
Oh man, I'm
And what we're looking at now
I'm just gonna block
going to
this
yellow,
out.
and KT's muted.
Turned on his what? The green screen into the what looks like a plaza of sorts.
What are we even doing?
I can't describe what I'm seeing.
I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to put these blacked out glasses on. I got the dark tinted shade. I don't even want to see what is going on right now.
Well, yellow.
Oh,
Blue,
by the
blue,
way,
blue.
I added a KT Classics tab to my counter, so we're at 7 dittos, 1 KT Classic, and 2 rainbows. If anyone's wondering.
Oh, we haven't. Oh, shoot.
Just want to
So
stop
I
just to
guess-
get some fresh air. I'll take this off. I'm just gonna put these glasses on. Man, this is insane.
As far as it goes, well, the over under, it's still technically under.
I just don't even know what we're doing right now. Vapor, you got an extra spoon for that oatmeal? I don't even know, man.
I'll go run and grab one. I have 3 in my backpack. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh man. I'll have a nice talk with both of you guys in the principal's office after the game.
Yeah, really.
Let's go with that. Look, I don't even know what to think right now. It is a ditto. Ice Cold's coming back with the spoons, baby.
I got 1 for me and 1 for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. God. My timer is This will not count as a long gamer. No, we're not. What are we at? 30 minutes? Probably just not going to use the time. Man. Spoon. Okay. We'll just kind of just stop right now and see if we can get back. something of oblivion here. All right, 18-11 now. I didn't even realize that was the score.
Yeah, we're looking. Blue is still being played by both.
18-11 looks relatively typical for like a high card start game. You just get stuck on or you hit with +2s early. We're finally venturing back into the world of normal
I
Uno,
think
and
we're.
I'm
I
excited
think.
to see how this finishes.
Yeah, I think we're finally coming back into it.
Wait, does Tapir still have all 4+4s?
I think he does.
Well, we'll
Well,
find
then
out.
this game won't be very much
Well,
longer.
hold on.
Because
We
start using it.
reshuffled. He could have 8 for all we know. I don't know at this point what he has. He could have 6.
Wait, really? When you reshuffle it?
Yeah.
No, because when you reshuffle it,
Yeah.
it like doubles up all the cards.
Yeah. It
Or
comes. It's free
that's
deck.
the one
Yeah.
in the discard. Wait, that's how the bot works, really? I did not know that.
Yeah. Once it reshuffles, the plus. The reason why we have not seen an influx of reshuffle again, unless your name is Dark. Really?
I mean, that's what I thought, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say having 8+4s would be overpowered, but I think it just shuffles the cards that are in the discard pile, meaning that if Tapir still has all 4+4s,
Yeah. You know what? You're probably right. You know what? You guys are right. You know, I haven't. I don't even know.
I mean, this is what the spoon's for. This is what the spoon's for. The oatmeal, just keep it controlled a little bit.
Yeah.
And
put some bananas up
get
top,
that
baby.
mind right, because nobody's thinking
There's
properly. There we
Oh
go. There's a
boy.
+4.
Well, I mean, that's the right way to do it. I mean, he was at single digits. Okay, so now I understand. I get. Yeah, no, you're right. You guys are right. Just my brain is just shot right now.
And he's counting him down. Oh.
These dark down sunglasses are working perfectly. And there's a +2, classic one too. Were we at vapor? I mean, what's that? 15 now? Yoshi, where were we at?
I haven't been card counting. I kind of gave up
Um,
after they drew to about 26. I'm like, I'm not
I
card
think
counting this
Sting
game,
is-
honestly.
is either. I think Sting is like single digits. Tapir closing in. That's all I got.
Well, if your mission was to win against KT, you've done the whole chat. So you've won up and plus X9'd it in the chat. X8. Congratulations.
Tapir, I'm assuming Tapir has a run to the finish somewhere soon here. There's no way he does.
I mean, he's at 14
now.
cards.
He's saying things that point to a run to the finish soon.
And it's reverse monkey comp. This will not count for any
Like
league
a
records.
G6,
Like a G6, baby. Popping bottles. I think we're popping glasses right now at this point. We're shattering glass all over the floor. We're just stepping in it.
Yeah.
Safe to say it'll be a fun post game chat with both players. Yeah, not bring that up. Clint is always watching. I don't even think Clint would do this, man. I don't think Clint would even have the capacity to do that.
Yeah.
Here's not a +4.
Oh, back to yellow.
It's 4-4 for StingRay, and there's a red switch.
Oh, speaking of the comment about the batteries not
You're starting
working,
even though.
I do believe the batteries started to kick in eventually. I think
Never mind.
Tapir, your batteries were not faulty. They just took a second to warm up.
Yeah, they were full. Yeah, but you're not winning. Oh man. I don't even know.
Oh, the drawings.
There's a switch.
Okay, no, never mind, never mind.
There's
Oh.
there's a crossover.
Ooh, yep. Hold on. Okay. Getting interesting now.
5-5. Radio station. Radio check. Oh, now there's a +4. Looking for a triple.
Run to the finish.
This might be, yeah.
It's not. I'm going to be sorely disappointed.
We'll find out here.
There's Tapir
Yep,
looking for
one
game
step
one,
closer.
and then looking
Down
for.
to 4.
This game is over. This is.
Still has another +4 in his back pocket, I believe. So that's any indication of how this is going to end.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, that's it. Tapir's up 1-0.
That's ridiculous.
This will not count for Wii records, but I guess I can take the sunglasses off, Yoshi. It's over.
There you go. Yeah.
You know, we just had a solar eclipse this year. Maybe it was just a. You know what? Let's give him the 12 cards, man. Let's get a better game. Yeah, can we not do this? Can we don't lose my mind? Let's get back into it. Why even make that?
I mean, it's only for Sting. I'm sure Tapir's gonna,
We got to go into questions next game, by the way. So we'll go into questions next game. Tapir's up 1. It's red 1, so I'm normal. All right, here we go. All right, we're back in the game too. We're back. We're locked out. We're locked and loaded. I don't even know. All right, here we go. Well, Vape, we're into the game now. Should be our first real game after whatever that was. What's your thoughts now as we have that kind of a warm-up game where Tapir's up 1-0? He's looking for 2 more for the power play lock. What does he got to do? StingRay, he's going to play this one normal. Here we go. Vapor.
Oh, you were talking to me? I'm sorry. I was invested in how Charlie called my little graphic thing Germany. What was the question? My apologies.
The question was, now we have a more normal game. Who do you think has to play into... I don't even know. I think we have a normal game. Who's going to be more compartmentalized, basically, I'm trying to say. Who do you think has the edge on that? We only need 2 more for Tapir for a power play lock. What do you think here?
StingRay has the goofiness advantage, but Tapir has the +4 generator. So I think Tapir's going to lock in again.
Well, let's hope so, Yepez. I mean, let's pray for a more normal game. All right, well, we go into it now. Both guys, Cesar, you look at this. It's basically a game 1 extended feeler after we suffered through that for 36 torturous minutes. What do you think Tapir, especially? We apologize for the limit. What do you think Tapir's got to do here to try to get into a more normal rhythm? He's seen this in D2, right? It's funny, we talk about it. He's seen these kind of games in D2. StingRay is just StingRay, though. He can play instead. We're going to find out who gets the job done here for real. Here comes Tapir looking for the trips. Got it. 0 sugar now. What will it be from StingRay trying to answer back? He goes green 0. All right. Green 6. Green reverse into a green 6 double play. Classic 1-2 now from Tapir. Starting to get back into more of that feeler, Yoshi. We're starting to get into more of a feeler type game right here. Back to normal. I don't think I have to keep looking at the chat anymore. We're back to serious mode.
Yeah. Here with the classic, take an early lead, see what StingRay does, and
Nothing. Simple
Okay.
play. Okay, simple play. Let's look at Tapir's guy looking for Trace. Nothing he draws. Here comes StingRay looking.
yeah, good stuff from Sting. Just
Switching
keep it
over.
green, but he's actually going to take a switch into red now.
Sting to 5. Tapir looking for the advantage. Nothing. Good ISO. Sting looking to get this 1+4. Looking for a double.
Ooh.
You got it. Interesting.
And that, wow, that's another 0 as well.
Tapir now favor. This is where his merit's going to be tested. This is the first real moment in the series. He's going to have to think about something right here, for sure. As we continue table talking up.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we'll see after
Willing
the plus
to ditto that.
+4. We'll see what Tapir can respond with.
Sting.
That's here he is. Here he is.
Vapor, you want to pull it out? Plan Sting.
I knew he was close.
In the Echo 8,
wow.
it's still doing it. He's still doing it.
He really just. I was texting Chomik about that exact same thing happening in the last round. I kid you not. I was texting him about that. StingRay, my beloved.
What is going on today? What?
Oh, well.
Oh, now. Oh, Sanford's here. Uh-oh. I think we're going to have to cut the shenanigans now. Sanford's here.
We can't cut the shenanigans now just because Sanford showed up. That's disrespectful to the guy. That's disrespectful to him. That's disrespectful to Sanford and all of us. Keep the shenanigans going on my behalf.
Wait, someone in here's been respectful to me?
Well, what you just witnessed was a 42 card start, basically. Yeah, game 1 was.
Sanford, be glad you missed it. I only have 2 spoons. I can't help you.
Yeah. You know, it was interesting when I had to break out the old boss glance and take a walk in the park outside. StingRay for the win! I didn't even realize.
Hello!
Well, there's the call out working.
It worked.
You know, I mean, there is an element of it that I can understand.
I understand it, but I'm not even sure what question I'm going to ask you. I mean, do we have a question? Does anyone have a question?
None that isn't strictly asking strategy, and I don't.
Yoshi, you got anything? Because normally I'm at a loss for words, man. Is anyone can go for questions tonight? Because my brain is shot. Oh, that's a Clint type question right there.
Angels are up 6-0, by the way, on Cleveland. Because baseball.
Great. All right, well, that's all we got. Let's go to game 3. I got nothing.
Yeah.
Yoshi, take the call.
Tapir. You just can't pick the full send for this game. Would you like?
OG.
There you go, then.
7.
7 cards. Here we go. Moving on with this game. 1-1. Looking to be close and intense after an interesting game 1. We are back in action. Game 3 with Tapir starting the green 7.
2 up this time. We go to the green 9. Now Vapor 7 cards. A little bit more intense action coming in here. This game can end any minute. Right? You just don't know with 7. Sometimes it could be an Electron-based game, or it can be an actual skill-based game. This will be something else. Here comes StingRay drawing. Tapir looking for 5. Got it. And
Like 7 can go either way because it's too many cards to run to the finish on the first hand, but it's not enough cards to have everything. So it could go either.
Could go either way. Tapir draws. Now can Sting run. Blue 8 it is from StingRay. Tapir looking for the double blue skip. He gets it into a triple play. Isolates it out. I go to Yoshi. Yoshi, Tapir's been really good with split ammo. He knows how to play and fight fire with fire. As we go to blue 6 right there from StingRay. Do you think this is a moment right here for both players where they're starting to calm down? The adrenaline of whatever game 1 and 2 is over, and now it's time to get locked in here. Here comes the +2 from Sting. Looking for a triple. Got it.
My goodness. Yeah, I mean, these two are definitely not afraid to fire some ammo away, for sure. We know Tapir in game 1 was mostly saving it up, was using some +4s before the finish, but nonetheless, yeah, I think it's definitely hard to predict what they're gonna go for. Sometimes they just use go for a +6, and sometimes and in this case it could work out for him if Tapir didn't get anything good. But the way he's typing,
this is a Yepes comment.
Is StingRay doing the Yepes?
Is that Diego? No need for it. No need for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Although usually when he's doing it, it's because he was on the run to the finish already. And he's the one to ask if the other guy wants the power play to the finish.
There's a +4 looking for the triple.
Oh my god.
I mean, Yepes can't spell gimmick.
Don't think anyone can spell at this point, right, Vapor? Not enough spoons.
Yeah, Tapir figured he had a run to the finish there, but he gets back to red.
Good
Works
move.
out.
Good ISO. Good ISO. Classic.
Or maybe that was the bullet he was talking about. Yeah.
Well, we're not close to any 6 shooters in the range right here as they draw. We'll see if Tapir can run. He's running. Yep.
Yeah, StingRay just kind of gotta take this. Find something left.
Top deck. Yep. Top deck. Having right there from Sting. Tapir looking for it. And he gets it. Green 5 now.
Goes back to green.
Plo going to triple.
Yep,
trip 5. Good move from Tapir to undercut. But Sting goes back with a little bit of isolation. Torah tactic. That's clean cut. Can Tapir answer back with a blue 5 of his own as he got some end around play to go off there? Now he just plays into the green. No extra in the tank. Tapir, StingRay. StingRay draws. Tried the isolation.
Move, though.
Yep. Can Tapir run these greens? Tried isolation before he can't. Perfect. And now we're starting to get the more textbook Uno right here. Vapor. A little more textbook now.
Tapir's got that residency at the Marriott Draw City Suite, so we'll see what it does for him.
Yeah, we're good. I think we're all relieved. Cesar is charming. What?
Do not back read.
Let's not go there. You know what? Whatever happened in game 1 stays in game 1, StingRay. Wink, wink.
Oh.
You get it? Yeah, now you get it. Okay. Tapir will see what he can play right here.
Taking a bit more time here.
He's trying to see if we can get some cooked right here. Checks the table.
Okay.
Tapir looking right here. 1-1 in the series. Tapir looking for 2-1 right here. StingRay says play it. +2 looking for the triple. Got it.
After a bit of time, does a +6 right back.
Sends
But
StingRay
Sting
back
gonna
in.
go back to green.
Good isolation. Just Tapir have the undercut on the 7s. No, he doesn't need it. Going to go to wild.
No, he doesn't.
Tapir looking for potentially a run right here. Was that a little heat check in there? No heat check needed. Just a simple 1-up top deck on the 9. Top 4, excuse me. It's been a long one. Tapir looking for check.
Or game.
Does he have game? Tapir looking for the 2-1.
+4 generator. +4 generator coming in clutch.
No, that's check. That's
Yeah.
game. That's game. Tapir's up 2-1. Big win. Now I think I can actually ask a question here. Let me go to Tapir. I know I can't believe her. I'm going to ask you, Tapir. Really good job on the ammo control, my friend. You know the top deck wilds right there. Was it top deck wild? You got that off the Draw City, as Vapor saying in that suite. You're enjoying the extra hotel towels there, and got a couple spares. And how did you isolate StingRay when you were in that blue and green? Sting, were you trying isolation tactics, trying to adjust to what Tapir had with the ammo control being wishy-washy on 7 cards? Talk me through it. Vapor, now we're starting to settle down here. This is a more settled down series now. The fluff is gone, right? Now both players know each other. We're starting to get more into this, I would say, composed Uno. I wouldn't say it was just top deck, kind of shelved them, kind of dropped at the right time. Timing is everything. Sting, is that how you saw it? We apologize for that.
When what was it? Eli was making those E-cards, I remember. StingRay was a little bit confused about his composure rating. In game 1, totally goes to show why his composure rating was low. But here, keeping his composure throughout the game, it's just Tapir had all the isolation, able to run it when he needed to and take.
Yeah, Yoshi, it seems like StingRay had a good idea to get the isolation working, but sometimes you just can't be too wilds. And Tapir's been one of the best at split ammo controlling, not just in this series but in the league. Talk to me about how he got that one. We go to game 4 where he's off with 7. 7's off the board on that one.
Yeah, I guess we saw StingRay go for that +6 earlier. I'm not sure if that gave Tapir the cards, but regardless, I think Tapir played really well by saving those wilds to when the game got closer to the end for him, and took a risk with the +6, but it worked out in his favor. He knew that if with the +6, if Sting just went for a color switch, he has 2 wilds to switch out. And that's really all he needed to get the win. Just definitely has the thought process, the typical thought process we see from Tapir, and usually when he gets the methodicalness of his gameplay is definitely showing. So we'll look to continue that going into this game, and yeah, we're gonna have the card set ready to go.
Okay, then. Well, we'll go to 7-11. Pop a little Slurpee. I'll take this one. Here we go. StingRay needs this one to tie it up. Tapir looking for the power play lock to get the 3-1 right here. Could be a big moment in this series, Vapor. Who's it going to be? 7-11 special says Tapir. We'll find out what his flavor of Slurpee will be choice later. We'll find out. Here we go. Well, it's going to be blue. It's going to be blue Raz.
Yepez says in the VC that Tapir's one win away from power play lock. And if you've been keeping up with the Echo 8 here, I've been talking about power play lock a lot and how it can really lock in a victory if you play it right. So we'll see if Tapir can get this one, because if he does, StingRay is going to need one back.
Well, he dropped the gun. Oh boy. No play here from Tapir early. Yeah, it is. At least for this round, it is, yeah. There we go to blue 5. Now we're going to run these blues. Tapir started off with a double play early. And he still can run the blues in reserves. Just as I walk into that one, we switch over to that cherry red. You know, Sanford as what? Is he gonna go isolation back here? Hold on. No,
Nope.
I was gonna say, you know, in a situation like this, we go to green. A lot of these players sometimes, when it comes to the undercut switches, they like to go for those undercut switches and cut off a potential ammo run. Do you think StingRay and Tapir now knowing after that first wild game, now the last 2 games have been more settled and they're starting to understand, you know what, it's getting close to clutch time right here as they continue to light switch and they're trying to undercut each other as they continue to do it back to blue?
Oh, back to blue. I don't know. At this
Yeah,
point.
you came in. Yeah, I understand. That's good ISO though. Great ISO.
Long week.
Nice.
It's been a week for sure. It's been an interesting week as we have go isolation now from the Sting to Tapir. And never mind, we're going back to yellow. Trying to roll into it. Good. I like that play from Sting, trying to get some double isolation going. The question is, yeah, does Tapir have? And of course he does. A couple draws to help. 1 up this time from StingRay from the 4 to the 5. Tapir looking for something more in the tank. He goes 1 up this time with a small straight action 4-5-6. +4 from Sting, looking for a double. Looking for a triple. This could be a finish of tie series. Yeah, that's it. We're tied. It's 2-2. That's the closest series we've had no matter what happens the rest of the way. Sting, great job on the ammo control right there. Great job using the number.
Congrats to 5th place on whoever loses the series.
I guaranteed 5th. 6th, 7th, 8th have already been, well, 8th has been decided. 6th and 7th there might be a debate. But let me go to Sting. Sting, really interesting tactic right there. You basically did a little undercut on the colors. Did you feel like Tapir had a weakness with the blue, and now is your moment to say, you know what, let's make a clean cut back to yellow, let him use that yellow as an exposed play, and then boom, hit him with that finish at the end? Tapir, not much you could really have done there, I think. Did a good job trying to isolate back and get him into a compromised position. Do you accept that knowing, hey, sometimes it's going to work like that? Sting, go for it.
Probably. I didn't understand what you said, but like, I think that they did that.
Okay, that's on me. Vapor, you got anything to add?
Well, we're finally getting back at this decent, civilized human being, Uno, with a nice run to the finish there. 4-bagger, I'd classify that a run to the finish. I think anything more than 3 is a run. But yeah, that was actually a really good game of Uno. A lot of undercutting, a lot of color switching, and then a well-timed run from StingRay. I think that's the best game of Uno I've seen so far.
All right, well, Yoshi, I mean, now it's 2-2. The mindset has to change, right? Because, yeah, sure, if you get the power play lock, you can use it in defense. You get that 3-2 is different than down, let's say, 4-1 potentially. What do you got to look for from both players knowing that philosophy okay? I don't even know. Oh, man.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I didn't realize Edison was still here. I don't know. You know, look, there's been multiple.
It might work. I mean, there's other people that definitely.
So you're putting all your mistakes in one basket, hoping that's the one basket you take, and then that one basket will be discarded at the end of the night. Is that what we're looking at? Good to know. I don't got much to add. Let's go back to StingRay for Game 5, Yoshi. Sorry about that. That was more mind warping tonight, it looks like.
Yeah, you're good. All right, StingRay. Going to Game 5, you just can't pick. You can't pick 12 or 11, so you can play for 10.
And we're going to join up right here. I'll take the call. Here comes... What? No, that... You're good. Couldn't play off the start, Vapor. We've seen it all tonight, my friend. Everything. You name it, we got it. Alright, well, we're going to go into that yellow 3 now. 1 down this time from the Ditto bot. The bot, excuse me. It's been something. We go to the green 3 now. Tapir trying to undercut early. And Yoshi, and sometimes these undercut earlys, like I said, we can talk about this day and night as StingRay looks for a triple play. He goes back into isolation to yellow, though. +2 combo.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got to go for the blue.
Wild.
He's just throwing out well. He's just throwing it down at will, Cesar. He's throwing his ammo down at will and seeing if Tapir can cope. It's interesting. But that's beautiful from Tapir. Crossover back. Can StingRay run it again?
Question is right here. StingRay pull sting operation and bait Tapir into going back to yellow StingRay. The thought process I feel like could be.
He's got a plus. This is ridiculous hand. Ridiculous.
Okay, I mean, way to stop my train of thought there. I mean, I was not expecting that.
Ridiculous hand right now. It appears trying, but he can't really do much on that. That's all playing Sting. Switching to green.
Switch out.
Beautiful from Tapir. Vapor, a hand like that, man. Sometimes you got to close it out. You think Sting went a little early?
Well, analyzing what he's put down, you got a green skip, yellow +2, a wild +4, a blue reverse. I mean, it's going to be hard to chain your blue reverse into your yellow and green skips, but I guess your +4 could help you with that. Personally, with 10 cards, I would have saved those until the end.
I think you're right on that. I don't think you're wrong on that one. You all 5 now. We'll see. This is playing Sting, right? He might have something cooked that we don't even know. Never know, Yoshi, with StingRay. What?
And we're going to see a draw with the yellow reverse.
Well, leaving in the open, we talk about it's not a +2, but there's a +2. The reverse, I think it's all right because sometimes you just don't know. There's 2 freshies right there. Nothing really stupid. I think it works out both ways. A little bit of the weather than the storm concept.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at here.
Vapor, now both players know each other really well at the ammo control, and they know when to play it, but Sting's done a lot of it so far. Tapir's been very cautious with it in this game. Yeah.
I have a question here. Oh, never mind. I answered my own question. I was going to say, why did StingRay play a reverse into a draw? But then I remembered he got his yellows off the +2. I was going to say, why did he do that if he has colors? What is this play? This is intriguing.
Well, that's a double play. Houston, we have a problem. Tapir will find out if he's clear for rocket launch right here.
Yeah, I think if he does, and I...
What?
What? Okay, I was gonna say I think Tapir did that well because you can't expect
red wine.
You can't expect StingRay to have much after using that much ammo. So
is that the little watermelon crawl? Is that what we're doing?
I don't even know at this point. We've been all over the map. We've been everywhere and anywhere tonight. That's for sure. Red Zero Sugar from Tapir.
Good
play. We gotta go to green.
Oh, and a switch on the 0.
Good switch from Sting. Can Tapir bounce back right here?
Oh, he can't go back to red.
No. Well, yeah. What is common sense?
What's the common sense after drawing
That's
up the
game!
40? Whoa!
Oh! Tapir with the sneak play. He used a little fake out. Great play faking out StingRay, Tapir. Using that little bit of that connotation on the period, thinking you had him. Great job. That's true. But great job using that fake out. It's true. Good job using that fake out. Was that fake out? No offense, no. But anyway, good job using that fake out, Tapir, to make more of a, I guess you would say, a mind look, knowing that StingRay's one of the guys that do it. And Sting, I got to ask you, using that ammo early, was it because you felt like you had no connectors, as Cesar was saying, with the skips and reverses? You had to go early, hoping he would go back to it.
No, it's because I'm bad at Uno.
What? What are we doing? Come on, man, you ain't that bad. Come on, you're in the Echo 8, my friend. What are we doing? What happened to self-confidence today? We'll go for game 6. Vapor, what's your thoughts about this game so far? It seems like we've had a little bit of a Yeah.
I mean, my
Yeah.
thoughts that I have are not coherent. They might sound like alien language if I try to explain what I'm thinking, but just I'm still just absolutely shook by the first game. I'm having a hard time recovering. But I mean, Tapir, really nice sneak attack there. Hadn't had a table check in a little bit, so I probably StingRay lost track of cards a little bit, and then Tapir hit him with a +4
Right.
triple play into the finish.
What?
And StingRay's just doing it himself.
That's sorry, Yoshi. I guess we're just starting it up.
Yeah. Sure.
9 it is. We're gonna allow it. Just it's playing Sting, man. He knows the rules. We've been at this for an interesting. PP lock for Tapir does not use power play. Yeah, he does. What?
Yeah, he does.
All right. Well, we're gonna start.
Okay,
with
well,
the
your Pez has lost it too. Apparently you don't know how to use power play, Corny. What?
Let's be honest
man.
here. Yupez never had it. Let's be honest. He
Damn.
never had it, but
Who?
so this isn't new for him.
Reminds me of that reference.
Come on, you Pez now.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
All right. Well, anyway, we're back into rhythm here. Finally, green 2. Why do that?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna delete that. Wait. Yeah. There you go.
As we draw early. Okay. Well, Vapor, as we continually can't pass any more spoons. It's all good. We can't pass any spoon. Isolation on the drill. We're going back to the suite.
Finally.
It's been a lapse in judgment the whole series, my friend. As we go into
Yeah, I was
blue.
gonna say, StingRay, you've emphasis on continuous there. Your judgment has not unlapsed for the whole turn.
It's been something, man. Oh man. Vapor just not giving you know what tonight. I don't even blame him. All right, well, we go into blue 5 now. Let's see Yoshi if StingRay. Yeah, buddy, we apologize.
Oh boy. It's inevitable.
We apologize for that. We really do.
You play Yahtzee.
I feel like our brain's Yahtzee, right, Vapor. We're shaking it up, baby, and we lost Vapor. Okay, me and Yoshi now running the show. I gotta talk now. What are we doing?
Oh, there's a Yahtzee league. Okay.
Yeah, I knew.
And they're both drawn.
Well, it's too late to say that because he is not in the VC anymore. I don't. I think it was just it was. I think as a collective type of situation.
I don't even know what to think of what's going on right now, man.
Do it the triple. Over to red.
Or he's just taking a break.
StingRay fires back with a double.
Could have been dinner too. I don't But I'll talk to him later. Anyway,
Ooh.
Interesting.
Wait, and it was Tapir that switched to red.
so they're trying to
Double 9. Oh, what a play from Sting.
trying to play isolation tactics back on certain cards. Interesting.
I wonder if it was a situation Tapir was hoping that StingRay was going to do what.
He's gonna power play it, or what's he gonna do? He's
Crazy.
gonna call out.
What?
Oh man. Switch into yellow gives
He
Tapir
does it in the same message now.
gives Tapir a chance to.
Well, he hasn't lost on this, but we'll see.
I don't know. Like he's playing with fire.
I mean,
with
you
this.
know what? To be fair, Tapir's up at 11, not down at 9.
Well,
Like,
now Sting's to 5. Okay. Is he playing the percentages? We got some.
he might be. I mean, he's from Reno.
This is StingRay we're talking about. And he's our only resident Nevada.
No way.
No way. Oh, wow.
Almost.
I knew. Oh, that would have been ridiculous.
He's a gambler. I mean, this is a reason why he's from Nevada.
12 to 2.
Yeah, no. Huh.
What does Tapir have?
Interesting way for Sting to go for that move. Tapir's got to think about what he has left then.
0 sugar.
Looking for Uno. Does StingRay pull it off again? He does!
The house always wins!
What is there to say about that as we tie the series up? StingRay, I mean, I'm not even going to... Like I said, it's working, man. You know what? We shouldn't be surprised by this because, like I said, you are really good at making these plays when people least expect it. And you just hit... Well, you said you beat me. You're trying to beat me tonight, but you secretly are using one of my tricks. One of my scenarios, right? One of my old phrases. The element of surprise, man. Periodic table, right? So how have you been able to surprise Tapir betting on the house tonight, giving you a little bit of an advantage? Because it's a select move. You're the only guy that's able to pull it off. Thoughts on that? Tapir, I don't think you can really do much. Yeah, go for it.
I ever pulled it off? I thought somebody else would think of that.
Well, G-Man did in practice one time, but it's very rare you see it
Oh,
3 times in a game, yeah. This reminds me I kept losing on... Yeah, Yoshi, I was just going to say, Sanford, I mean, you've seen this before, man. You've seen this one before in practice games. We're just messing around, and you never think to do it, but you're playing with a guy who's really good at betting the house, right? Understands a little bit about playing poker. Do you think Tapir needs to adjust a little bit on animal control, knowing if he does it again, it could be a lethal combo? Let's see.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
You think Tapir is really truly playing the percentages and trying to put Tapir in compromised positions to force ammo even some more that could favor him? It's something new. You rarely see that.
I think it's just Sting, where he lives and has grown up, is just used to being a gambler and coming easy.
Game 7 now. I mean, Yoshi, it's back to Tapir, though. He's got 2 more shots at the apple, 2 power plays. I grew up in North Carolina. I moved here 2 years back. Okay.
Well, but now Sting would have... Does Sting have 2 power play or no?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, so Sting's got 2 power plays to be able to try and win it in 2.
Man,
we could be here for a slugfest of the last potentially 4 games.
It's a slugfest. Well, wait a minute. 3. Wait a minute. No, 3 games. 3 games. 7, 8, wait.
Oh, 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
thinking about the power plays. Yeah, 3.
It's gonna be a race to the runs. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
Why are we counting that?
What?
Nom, why are we counting that?
I don't know. Let's go to game 8.
All right, Pierre can't pick 15, 7, 10. And he goes for 13.
All right, so the good news is at least it was nothing from Vapor on our end. He had something going on, so that's all good. You're good, Sting. And I don't even know what was even.
And then those counters just went up because you said that.
I was gonna say he ups the count just by typing out the message.
Well, we start this game here. Tapir needs this game right here because he knows game 8's at home. If Sting gets it here, I don't even know. +2?
Oh my!
+6.
Wow. Well, that would actually be a legit comeback now. That would be a comeback. Right?
Oh yeah, 13. Wow.
Sorry, at 13, so it should only be 19.
Well, no. I'm saying if he dropped more ammo, that would actually be a legit comeback. Yeah. But he didn't do it. So okay. But the first game is not. That was just who knows. Well, now both's going to settle in as Tapir is really using the StingRay strat. He's really using it, Yoshi. He's trying to run it early. This is interesting.
Sting might go for a color swap here.
Yeah, I'd be smart. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Blue 5 now from Tapir.
I mean, it might be a case of just Sting aware how many cards he has left. Might need to do something about this.
Double blue 5 from Tapir.
Blue 8. Let's see what will be from Tapir now, trying to use a little bit power play. Yeah, this was a firecracker hand from Tapir. Firecracker hand.
It did feel warning shot. With those early plays, and this is gonna do it.
4-3 Tapir.
No, you can't power play again. You can't either. It's neutralized.
No, but you can't either. So
it's a neutralizer. Tapir with the crazy hand's gonna get this one in. Yeah, that's 4-3. Nothing to say. What a hand, Tapir. I don't even got any question on that. That was legit one of the best hands. Hey, luck always even up. Top deck 3. Wow. You know what? I don't even blame him there, Sanford. You get that kind of hand. You get that kind of hand, you got to run with it for sure. Yoshi, I mean, Tapir just seemed to have. I don't think Sting was a sin duck. There's nothing getting done there. Nothing he could have done. I don't even think I have any question for him.
I mean, at the very least, that's now.
Yeah, you know what? Tagoe, remember, Tagoe was doing that light switch. There's Vapor. He's bad. Vapor. You didn't miss much, man. Tapir up 4-3, one power play used. He had a crazy hand, man. This Tagoe's typing. You go, Yoshi. I'm sorry, I cut you off there. Crazy games there.
Oh yeah, what was it saying? Tapir. At the very least for Sting, it's good to get that game out of the way now. Then going into these next two games where there's a chance things could be back in his favor or at least even. And now there's a power play all off the table, which we kind of expected a power plays to be used at this point, but StingRay just really gotta make sure he doesn't drop this next game, because when it gets to game 9, it'll be back to even. So he has an extra power play. Pierce still has his one, so he's got to keep that in mind.
Well, Vapor, you haven't missed much. What are you expecting here in this game 8, my friend? Now Tagoe, I'm just losing it. Now Tapir has the advantage with the wins, but StingRay's got 2 power plays. Thoughts on how StingRay's got to try to crawl himself back into this game?
Well, it's match point right here. Whoever wins this either wins this and punches their ticket to the Final Four, or they extend the series and get one step closer to getting there. So Let's see how this shakes out. StingRay needs it bad. Tapir needs it just as bad for the win.
It's like tennis now. Match point one. Yep.
Biggest game of the series until game 9.
Biggest game. Yep. That's it. It's best of 9. Can Tapir close it out to get to his first Final Four in D1 and back up with his first Final Four he had in his first tournament in D2? Can StingRay go 2 for 2-0 here? Can he go, 4-0 on those call-outs? We're going to find out right now. It's game 8. What can he pick, Yoshi? We're going to Tapir.
Yeah, Tapir. So this is going to be 15-7, 10-13.
What would be here from Tapir's going with the 12-pack. Looking for it right here. Can he do it on the 12-pack? For Tapir, 1 away. Here we go. Can StingRay get this to a game now? About to find out. He's been in game 9 situations before. Red reverse. We saw it against Cesar. Here we go. It's going to be an interesting start as... no. What?
No. You actually can't.
No, we got to wait 1 turn, boss. For both players. He's just messing around, bro. Alright, now it's open. It is open now. 11-11, here we go. What will Tapir have? Could be mind games, Yoshi. You never know. You never know. This is StingRay.
Yeah, that's, asking that. You would think it gives something away, but it's Sting. Hard to tell.
It's hard to tell with this guy. He's been known as a draw early from Tapir. Oh, goodness Lord. Tapir, let's see if he can get anything. He's going to use a little top deck, have it on the red 3s. StingRay with some ditto, self-ditto of his kind with the red 6s. Can Tapir run it with the 6s? No, he's going to use a little... Wow, okay. A little fade action there, Sam. A little fade on that red. Interesting. StingRay, blue wild. Oh, boy. But Tapir not going to waste time. +2 action.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Green 8 now from StingRay. He's really
playing the wild.
Yeah, he's trying to switch it into. You got to think StingRay. His magic number is get to 1 card and do the famous. I mean, that's been his MO. He's going to stick with it. We're really undercutting now, Vapor. Into the yellow here, trying to undercut that ammo for sure. You can see it. Oh, there's nothing complimentary about that. We go to a ditto. I heard that.
What's left for it to Tapir then? Just to keep it yellow?
Well, Tapir, he...
Whoa. Interesting.
Well, or not.
He's going to do the draw classic. There's no way StingRay's going to... Is he going to really skip and draw? Is he going to ditto that? What? Oh, I was going to say.
Well, he almost did. But...
Well, he still goofed it up.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There we go. I thought I was going to say that would have been a crazy play.
Nah.
Well, Tapir does it again. He did it again.
What's going on?
What is going on tonight?
Vapor's losing brain cells.
I don't
again.
understand that strategy in the
my
slightest.
goodness,
Leaves
what a run.
this
Okay.
open.
I think we all have, buddy. We're breaking out the
play from Sting. It's now over to Tapir.
We were breaking out spoons
2 extra
earlier.
cards.
I still have the spoons right here. I have a fork in my room, but I don't think a fork's gonna do much with oatmeal.
Yeah, pickaxe. That's what we need, right, Johnny? All right.
Oh my god.
Cesar's probably lost it. Anyway, red 2.
Switch over to red.
Man.
That's a bold
Yeah,
call.
it should work,
I don't know about that, but it's going to work.
Good play.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is now, right? The thing, for StingRay is
Double up.
it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He probably would have did the Uno call out anyway on himself. He got the Uno. Yeah, I figured.
If you're able to roll with this, Sting's still drawn dead.
Well, what in the world?
Well, 3 and 1.
Yo, let's chill out, man. Come on. We don't want to get Vapor in trouble. We don't want to get nobody. I don't want to get nobody in
Back
trouble.
to blue.
Running the Blues now.
Oh,
Tapir's
StingRay.
name. Oh, let's see.
That might be the run that Tapir's needing, though, to the
Tapir.
finish at some
Nope.
point. One
Nope.
up.
Yeah.
One up, though. 2-4.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh, good table check.
Tapir, good check. StingRay, good table check. Does he have some ammo right here for
No,
Tapir?
Tapir didn't Uno, or
I can
didn't power
expect
play yet.
something. I can see StingRay going for something here.
Power play.
Yeah, it's it's not to finish, but it's just to stop.
It's self-pres. Self-pres. Yeah, self-preservation. That's not a bad move.
Zero sugar. And it gets him to 2.
Tapir looking to tie it right here.
Does Sting still have that last power play?
He does.
Does he just have the one?
Yellow
Only
wild.
yellow.
Oh man, that's interesting. Now
Can StingRay get it right here and squeeze one out? Oh, no, that's not good.
Oh boy.
Is he going to do the self-call out? Remember, he's done that before. He's going to do
He
it.
is.
well,
It's not the
wait.
worst move. It's not the worst
Wait.
move. But the
Wait.
question is, Tapir has power play. He can use it as this game.
I just realized he can because he did it because he called out. If he called Uno, he wouldn't have been able to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use it. That's right, because you... Oh, my... That's a mistake on Sting.
I thought of that immediately. I'm like, wait,
No.
You threw.
Yep.
That's it. You're right. Yoshi's right. StingRay blows it.
That's an
Tapir's going to get it done. In one of the most
Oh,
unconventional
no.
ways. It's Tapir to the Final Four. Have you ever? What in the world did we just...
Well, I mean, you could have kind of foreseen that one coming. 'Cause it's like,
Vapor. Oh, man, he's pissed. Jeez.
Goodness gracious.
also 3 upsets for that. The first round that went above 50%, or anything other than 50%. for
Yeah,
upsets.
you did call it, Cesar. Tapir, what a man. Where do you begin to... It did. I mean, what? No, it did because remember, if he was at Uno, Tapir couldn't have power played. Think about it.
Correct.
So yeah, I don't know what your pet is talking about there. But well, anyway, no,
Not necessarily. It depends. Did Sting have a 9? If Sting has a 9,
Sting, did you have a 9?
then he plays it.
He
Had a green plus 2.
So there were 2 things he could have done, in my opinion. He could have either called Uno to prevent a power play, or he could have You use this. I think he used the second one there because it's likely he had the finish because of that yellow wild. So
It wouldn't have okay.
But-
If it didn't have mattered, then
I doubt it would have mattered, but yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered. Like, is it what truly cost him? No, but I mean, it killed the suspense part. Had he not done it, it would have been more suspenseful because you would have actually had double Uno.
I don't even know. Let me go to Tapir. Tapir,
Whatever.
definitely an interesting match here, man. You're going to be. All right, let's hear your side of the story. Let's see what Tapir's got to say.
Yeah, let me just post that.
Well, yeah, that first game. This is not going in the Hall of Fame. You scarred Cesar, myself. Vapor is. I don't even know. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I get it, but let's kind of we're just going to kind of keep this question simple. Tapir, where do you begin to describe what we just witnessed tonight? And your thoughts on playing Ashley, which will be a completely different opponent, for sure, as it'll be a 1 versus 14 in the Final Four. Who would have thought? A 14C win, Sanford, the TUNA region here. Sting tried everything. You weren't here for much of the game, but your thoughts. And StingRay, my thoughts to you, man. What an effort. Jesus Christ. Mind games are beginning. I tried a lot of things. I should try being good. Look, man, you should help me out.
Yeah, just I would say that as far as this matchup, I think StingRay did well against Tapir. Just kind of it's I guess you could call it kind of the way of gambling because he gambled a bit, got wins out of it, but then you don't always win in gambling, and it ends up costing him in that final game. But despite the interesting series, he definitely took it to 5-3 against Tapir, who is yet to lose in this tournament. So definitely something to look over. Definitely something to look over. But he's got to keep in mind that you can only really gamble so many times, and when it got to game 8, he kind of just stuck to his roots, not realizing that it would end up costing him in the end. I mean, good on him for using the power play at 2 cards, because the Tapir probably did have that wild. And he probably would have power played had Sting not used it at that point. So, what I think, well, yeah, you probably would have lost, but I agree, the chances of you winning that were still low, even if you made the best possible moves. But it was fine. But I think just something to look over, because I think you didn't. I think there were better moves to play. You just kind of call yourself out, hoping it would. Just going back to the old reliable. I mean, it was a game. You knew it was near the end of game 8. You're just like, let's just call out. Well, good effort. Definitely a good showing after losing to Brad in T1. Now you're in a decent spot going into T3. And
yeah, Brad.
I mean, we'll see what you could do going from there. With your interesting gameplay, we kind of don't see a lot of people who go with your style. So it's, even if you think it's not good, it's definitely unique where people are not going to expect it. So it's what got you to the Echo 8. So, and with 8 games against Tapir, only Tagoe can really say he did that. He's the only other guy. So, and for Tapir, when he,
we apologize for that, man.
when things got, even when things got chaotic, he kind of calmed it all down when it came down to it. Even when Sting was trying to take control, he found ways to force a draw, had some intuition, going for a play that, although may seem a bit questionable, ends up working out. I think it's just a part of the experience that Tapir is aware of going into these MRE games, and he's been going against very different kinds of players, and it's only going to help him going into the Final 4. So it's going to be a good fight.
Let's wrap this up. I think we're gonna wrap this up.
I was gonna finish what I was saying, but yeah.
Right, blow a gasket. Anyway, if we apologize for Vapor, he had to leave. Anyway, let's get into that pod bracket. It's gonna be Ashley versus Tapir and Captain Chime at the 1 versus 14, the 7-8. The round is going to begin. We are hoping Sunday night's probably gonna be the first day we can do it. I know Cap can't, unless he has to. I think we're gonna look at Cap and Chime somewhere around Monday. Reveal show will be tomorrow for the fans at home. For what a night this was, congratulations to our all-rookie Final 4. Once again, it's Tapir versus Ashley. It's going to happen most likely at night. Just don't know what night. And then Captain Chomik, we're going to have to make an exception. We expect that to be a 10 o'clock sundown or sunrise game. Sunrise in the Final Four. We'll have that experience. I know Cesar will be on board with that. I think Vapor will be as well. That should be a fun one. But for all of us here, I want to thank Vapor for co-commentating. It caps in the Final Four. I want to thank Cesar for the whole week just helping us out, reffing. Sanford, always being there. Yoshi as well, reffing tonight. Lamas helped out this week. It's been a long week. We're finally to the Final Four. Great storylines. A lot of interesting players. China, Latvia, and then an old school battle of Michigan versus Florida. What a rivalry that was. I know Vapor's not here. That's a great college rivalry. That should be a fun one. For all of us here at MRE Uno, it's been a night. It's been something. We will see you for the Final Four. Coming soon.